Good night, guys. Good night, everybody. Good night. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm not running late, people. I am not running late. My the artist that I'm supposed to interview, he was running late. So sorry about that. So yeah. I'm actually not late, people. So I am not late. The artist wasn't up and running as ready as yet. So yeah, that's the reason for me to semi come on late, but it's not a big deal. Hi, Clara. How are ya? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. How are you? I have this crazy little cough. I don't know where it comes from. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, so when you catch corona and a bunch of things happen to your body, man. Like, no joke. Why can't I connect to the damn speaker?
Ready to connect.
Good night, guys. Yes, guys, I am not running late. I was supposed to come on like a good half an hour ago, but the artist was running a tad late. So, what happened to my song? What happened to my song? What happened to my music? It's still playing, but what happened? Oh, my bad. So yeah, I got that, man. Can you believe it's today exactly 1 year ago that I actually started this program? It's crazy. That went really fast. But actually, the artist is already on the live. I'm just gonna go ahead and add him because we're running not running out of time, but just gonna go ahead and add him. This is not his music, by the way.
Yeah.
I was saying this was not his music. This was somebody else's music I was playing. The artist from here that I also did an interview with a while back. Bless up yourself. Good evening, Ashdon. How are you doing? Are you hearing me? Can you hear me? Okay.
There, you know?
All right. Mr. said, are you on vacation?
Huh? Yeah, man, I hear you.
Okay. So, for the audience, I was telling them that I wasn't running late, but you was kind of getting the internet thing up, so that's why it kind of we're not tired late, we're not late because it's not like after you I don't have any so alright.
You can pick up?
Oh, the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi move away. I hear me clearly?
Yes, I'm hearing you real good. I'm hearing you. But are you hearing me properly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing you now. Through my Wi-Fi keep dropping.
Okay, I understand. I know how that goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, like introducing yourself to the audience, let them know who you are and stuff like that, and then we can just jump into the question real quick and let you go back to your family because I think you're on vacation, right?
Yeah, man. Definitely. All right, big up the whole of Netherlands. You don't know, big up the whole Jamaica. Big up everybody who tune in. This is Ashdon. Yeah. Ashdon Official on the Instagram, Ashdon Official on the YouTube. Now, I mean, I'm a Jamaican artist. Yeah. From Kingston, Jamaica. And you don't know, lyricist, hardcore lyricist. You know what I mean?
So, Ashdon, my first question to you would be, how long you've been in this industry, and what makes you want to become an entertainer in the first place?
Well, you know, my father was an
Okay.
artist. He didn't get the break, you know, and me was in my bloodline from way back. So from a tender age, we start jump on sound system and all of them things there, cause my uncle used to have a sound system in the yard, you know. And from 5 years old, me can recite the whole of Shabba Rankin Trailer Load song. Trailer Load, a girl, you know that tune there,
Of course.
yeah.
Who don't know Trevor? Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so,
still a lot of gal them. Of course, definitely.
yeah, man.
All right. Ashgan, I can see you with your family. I think you guys are on vacation, but my question would be to you as
Yes.
a musician, how do you balance your career as an artist and being a family man? How do you balance the two?
Yeah. Well, to tell you the truth, you know, it's a thing that it's a normal thing for me, you know. Always been doing it from get my first child, never leave her out. Second, third, fourth,
Yeah.
you know, never leave them out. Me just balance music time and music time, family time and family
Okay.
time, you know.
So, yeah.
And in between the family time, sometimes the music come up same way, just angle it.
Okay. So,
You
so
know what
you
I mean?
definitely
Big
have
up
a balance between.
One Nation.
Guys, just bear a minute with us with the internet. The internet is not really good from his side. It's gonna buffer a little bit, but I guess and if we do get cut off, I will come back and we can take it up
The
where we leave it from, just in case the cut off. Honestly, for the internet, I'm more shaky. Which is not a big deal. Been there, done it. It's all right. Things like that going to happen. But let me ask you this here. Since you said you've been doing this as a young age and stuff like that, how is the your support, your background support? How is that? Does the family support you as an artist? Your parents, stuff like that. This damn company.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear
Exactly.
you. If you
I
say
thought
well,
so. I was asking
I wonder if it is.
how is
I think it is my internet.
yeah, the internet is messing up real bad. That's the truth. I don't know, maybe you could go somewhere else. I don't know if you could go somewhere else where the internet is stronger, closer to the box. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I wonder if
I
something with the box or
apologize.
something.
I apologize for the internet connection.
Anika,
I know things
I
like
mean
this
it.
happen. I don't have a problem with it, but things like this do
Yeah,
happen.
like
It's not a big deal.
keep chipping out.
You're breaking up. I can't even hear you that well. DJ Biggs, mess up yourself. Everybody's on the live, mess up yourself. The internet is basically acting up a bit from the artist side. And I'm not sure if he's hearing me. Yeah,
Can't
man,
hear
I'm
you.
hearing you now. I wasn't hearing you earlier, but yeah, hear you now. I don't know if you ever could hear me. Good night,
Yeah,
sweet.
can't hear you.
You're not hearing me? Ganja that you know me always have to call you Ganja that me know you as I'm not stop calling Ganja that me know what you change the name for. But bless up yourself, Ganja that. Could you believe it's a year since I started this program today? It's 1 year since I started the
Uh,
program. It's crazy.
ne-
But artists, internet is very bad. I don't know what's going on. Could you go somewhere else in the house?
yeah, the net keep
You can go somewhere else.
no bad connection. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe you could go somewhere else in the house. Maybe you have a better connection if you move around. I don't know if you're hearing me.
Ah, no star.
I know it's kind of messed up. It is.
Not here to well spin.
I know how them things go.
Keep
I
spinning. I'm not
understand.
hearing.
It's the internet. I know. I know. But, all right. I'm just gonna go ahead and the interview because it doesn't make no sense. I'm waiting for you to it's not a big deal.
Um, tell you what. Tell you what. If you're hearing
I'm
me,
hearing you. Yes, I am hearing you.
you can play some of the song. I send two songs to you, and I send the YouTube link as well. You can play some song, and then I try to get this started.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to listen, but
just play some song, and then I come back
all right. I will try and do that. As soon as you get
and
back, you could just call me. I will still be on live, so it's all right. You can hang up, try to get a better service, and come
yeah,
back.
you
I'll
add
still
me
be on the
back.
live.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it started.
Okay. I don't know if he's hearing me. I'm just talking
Yes,
away. Okay.
yes,
All
that's what
right.
I'm gonna
Cool.
do.
No problem. No problem. No problem. All right. So you
Yeah,
have to
but you
hang
can
up
stay on
top.
live
Wait
and
for the
play
prompt.
some songs.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. All right. No problem. Yes, guys, sorry about that. The internet is not doing too good where he's at. But Ganja that yeah, man. Today is exactly 1 year ago since I actually started the NetJam platform. So and the craziest thing about it, I didn't even normally I would go all out and I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling that it's a year, but I was just feeling the whole entire doing the promotion and talking about it and putting out a flyer. I'm like, you know what? I got one interview. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the one interview, and then I'm gonna just stay on live and chop it up with whosoever is on the live. And then next week I'll try and do something because I've just been tired and fatigued lately. Like, I know I should have done something or at least call up one and two local artists, but that's not even something I'm busy with right now, to tell you the truth. I'm not gonna lie. What I can try to do is see if I could get like my first artist that I interviewed, and I'm not sure who that was again. I have to go back after all, it's 12 months ago. So I'm gonna have to go back and check who was the first person I did an interview with. Oh Lord. Hold on. Let me check on my other phone. I don't remember. But Ganjadak, yo, you've been a day one from day one. I thank you for that. Like, you know, left me out. The other day, when I not step on a life for a good while, me I say, I want to Ganjadak. What's she there? Why she's not on my live? Because normally she would be on my live. Where is she? I'm glad you come back still. Don't know. There's something there. Yo, so much people may interview and know me carriage on my bottom. How I going? And I mean, well, I should be playing some songs, huh? Um, the first person I did an interview with is the real VI. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna call his ass right now. Let me see if I could get him. Um, what am I doing? Hold on. Yeah, man, you're like day one from day one. No joke. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a hold of real VI. It'd be great if he picks up. I should have. I mean, if I tell him this, he would have been come on the live a long time ago. Let me send him a message because that's my boy, regardless. Real VI, yes. So, guys, let me go and run through another meanwhile. Like, I will just quiet your son. We can't take the quiet thing, is it? What happened to? Oh yeah. You. Yes, I'm a virgin. I just like his flow. He have a whole different type of flow when it comes to singing. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I basically let me see if I can get a hold of Real VI because he was the first person I did an interview with when I started this NetGem platform. which today is exactly 1 year ago. Shit is crazy. So, yeah, I'm gonna give him a call. Not even call him, just send him a message. Is he traveling? You know, I think him fly out. I think him there out right now. I'm gonna call him in real life. I think he's traveling. I could have swore I saw him at the airport on one of his page the other day. All right, let me jump off the speaker. What's going on with my phone? Oh yeah, shit. This is the phone I'm calling on. This is the phone I need to call on. Sexy Chromas, bless up yourself. I think it was Real VI, and then we had I think it was Carson Fire. Yo, it's been a minute, yo. God damn. Shit is cray cray. Let's go far away and just treat it like a holiday. It's just you and me and the whole world for us to see. So if you're ready, girl, let's run away. Let's run away. Let's run away. If you're ready, girl, let's run away. Let's run away. Let's run away. So if you're ready, girl, let's run away. I'm not gonna lie, I was coughing earlier before I went live. And I took about 2 spoons of honey. And the coughing stopped, which may not talk too loud because I don't know where this coughing come from in the first damn place, but it was kind of irritating, man. Ganjadak, I don't know if you want to go live with me and just chop it up real quick. It's so bad that the artist connection was so bad. I was just looking forward to do the interview and then just stay on the live for a minute and I guess chat it up. But hey, if it's internet connection, but ain't nothing we can do about that. I mean, I ain't even worrying about it, to tell you the truth. Shit happens. It's just one of those days. Okay. Who's this? I remember the song, but I can't remember the artist. Oh yeah. All right. Anybody want to jump on the live? You're free to jump on the live because I just got right down the train. Is it? Not really, because it's not like after the interview I only had one interview today because my other artist had something tragic happened, so we had to cancel. And like I said, these things are normal. So and even met them things that bother me to the point where some people would have been like, okay, I listen. If you have a death in your family, you have a death in your family. And there's nothing you can do about that. And there's no way I would have felt some type of way because you can't do your interview. I'll be the first to tell you, yo, go support the fam. I understand. So I was rescheduled back in. So that would have been my second person that I would have done an interview with. And then ashdon, yeah, his internet connection is real bad. So it is what it is. These things don't happen. I remember when I just started this, I would have felt some type of way, like you had an interview. Why didn't you get your service up or whatever? Now I'm in a space where like that's life. Things happen. There's nothing you can do about it. Your situation is not somebody else's situation, and you just gotta have understanding in life where if the connection bad, the connection bad. If you can't come on live, you can't come on live. If you got that, if you forget that you had a live, those were the simple thing that makes the world turn because they could have feel some type of way by saying, yeah, your internet, no, shit happens. Because I have enough time that I have an interview I have to do outside in a car because I'm at a party and the music is too loud. Doesn't matter which part of the house to go. So I end up going in the car and doing the interview in there and the internet connection is bad. I can't hear what they're saying. They can't hear me standing in the front there trying to do an interview. So I know what them things they're going to see, but I not really let them things about me because that's just life. Okay, the artist is going to join the live back. Let me see if how good the connection is right now. Let me stop this song till the connection picks up. I think he's back. Yay!
Yeah,
Up and running.
they are back, up and running.
Listen, I understand them things I know them your things will never make bother because I've done there where I'm outside and my connection is bad and we have a charge.
So,
You understand?
technical difficulties.
This is normal. Those things happen. And I mean, like the normally things like that bother me because what else was not like after you had an interview and then no, tonight you was my only person I had to interview tonight and I was just gonna stay live
Yes,
some tune, you know. But anyways, we're gonna jump back into the last question that I asked you was how was your
yes.
support system home when it comes to like parents or wife or girlfriend? How was the support system going?
Well, everybody support me still, the children, them, wife support me too. Everybody, it's a strong support system. I can't complain.
Okay, do you write your own songs?
Yeah, man, I write my own song.
Okay.
Write song
If
for other
you,
people as well.
okay. If you feel like you
Yeah,
have
man.
the hit factor, the number one song in your head, how do you go ahead and put that song down on a piece of paper? Are you a freestyle artist, or you're the type of artist to write on your lyrics and then you just freestyle and give it along?
Sometimes the vibes are spontaneous. Sometimes we catch our vibes. Yeah, me catch our vibes right here, so I just freestyle out something and record it and then I memorize it. Or sometimes we just write songs. I not have no one way how I do it.
Okay, but
Yeah, I
are
not
you
have
the
one
type of
way. I
artist
just
that
have
writes your songs
inspiration.
down? Do you write your songs down? Do you have your songs on paper or in your phone or on your devices?
Yeah, well, I'm not use the paper. I'm a phone book as me get that inspiration.
Guys, again, who just joined the internet, the connection is a little bit bad with the artist, so you got to bear with both of us. And
Yes.
I was interviewing him earlier, but then the live got the the connection was real bad. But again, the connection I up, won't go up, it's fixed now. It's not a big deal. Like I said before, stuff happened, and I like I said a couple of times, I think you're on vacation, so I get it. Um, but yeah, my next question to you would have been, okay, since you write your own songs and stuff like that, do you also is your songs them are they you have your royalty to them? Are they copywritten? I'm not sure if you can hear me, man. Clementine Faffy, man. Hoe is het met jou schat? We moeten echt met z'n allen een keertje gaan even ophoeken. Are you hearing me?
No,
Oh. Mensen, een beetje geduld. De internet waar hij zit is een beetje niet zo goed. This internet is acting up. I don't know what to do. I just gotta like literally be on the live and see when the connection come back. But apart from that, I don't know what. I don't know if you can hear me. We'll probably gonna get cut off real soon because when you see spin so much, we're gonna get cut off. But what I will do, I guess I don't want to jump back to the songs. That's so rude. But I gotta wait for the connection to either break or come back. I am not sure. I don't. Yeah, hear me?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, I just start
Big up me.
area because I did kind of chip out for a minute. Just see, me never did that area just now, but obviously you came back.
Yeah, so what was the last thing you said?
My last question was, hold on. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was asking you if since you write your own songs and stuff like that, do you basically have your royalties? Are they copywritten, and stuff like that? Do you own your own songs?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm copyright with Jake. We have a down here. Copyright and
Oh,
publish organization. You hear me?
okay. Are you currently signed to a record label?
No, I'm not signed to a record label currently. I own a record label. I have my own record label. But I work with some friends too. Good friends, you know?
Okay, okay.
Yes. Scheme Unit
Right.
Records. Yes.
When it comes to you writing your own songs and stuff like that, do you have a particular song that you say, yeah, that are my song, I love the song that, yeah. Do you have a particular song that you like? I mean, every artist love everything they put out, but it have to be something where you say, yeah, that's my baby.
Yeah, well, my favorite song is a song that name Always Be There.
Okay.
The song that I did for my mom when she passed away.
All right. Understand.
Yeah, she passed away in 2019.
That's me too. My condolences, same way.
Yeah, so that song there, my favorite song. You know.
Okay. Have you done any performance out of your community or out of the islands? Have you ever like traveled overseas to do any kind of?
Yeah, man. All right, but then me and Europe, you know, E to the R, Europe. Yeah, me and him used to tour very frequent in 2008, 2009. I got to Sting in Jamaica here, some fest.
Okay.
I went to Canada and
Right.
tour. Yeah, most of the Caribbean. Bahamas, Barbados, St. Vincent, Trinidad, Guyana.
And have you
French
done any
kids.
collaboration with established artists or an upcoming artist? Have you done any collaboration in general?
Yes, I have collaboration with same Europe.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, man. You can check out those stuff and you can when you type in Europe Gun Sound Remix you will see the collaboration. Type in Europe Management Ash because I was going by the name Management Ash at that time. But I changed over to now Ashdon. And I have a collaboration with King Wayne that's in America. Yeah, you that's doing his thing in America. And Who Man. Yeah, rapper from America. We soon drop that song there too. It's a remix for the song that named My Life.
Okay, so that means you have you have an EP or album coming out, or you're just
Well,
doing
we're
some
working
work
at
with overseas artists.
yeah, we're working on an EP
Okay, nice,
currently.
nice, 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 nice. And if I should ask you, um, when it comes to your fellow artists, who has been one of the most influential person when it comes to your career, apart from your dad? Because, like you said, your father was in the business, so we're taking daddy out. So,
Yeah.
which other artists you can say, "Oh, the artist that impressed me enough to wanna take this on," or to, you know what? I
Well,
wouldn't say be like him because everybody have to be yourself, and you don't want to be like nobody because it's only one you. But yeah, yeah, I understand what
yeah, I
you
get you.
mean.
I get you clearly. Well, as I tell you before, Shabba Ranks,
Definitely.
you know, the man there, yeah. Because I'm from Cockburn Pen, you know, the music capital, you know.
But that's where my family
Right?
is from, but I don't know down there.
Yeah. A music capital, man, for Jamaica. Super Cat used to come by our place
I
too.
always hear that.
Admiral
Always hear
Bailey.
that. Yes.
Yeah, man. Admiral Bailey used to come by our place too. when the sound system string up.
Good night,
So, you know,
Nicole.
them have a big influence on me. And you don't know, Bounty Killer one of me, we wouldn't say idol, cause you know,
Yeah, we
you
don't
know,
want
work
to
with the
people,
idol
but
thing.
somebody you got respect
Yeah,
for.
yeah, man. And then them have a lot of young youth now where coming up now where me respect too. One of the youth them named Joshi, you know?
Okay, Josh. Josh, you know.
Yeah,
Okay, right now Joshi is booming on social media. Like, let's be honest, he's quite young. But we're doing things. You know, the older them get, the more them understand life and understand the business. But for now, he's just being young and carefree. And do I blame him? Hell no. Live your best life. It is
and
what it is.
in some way, I'm just speak the truth, but sometimes the truth harsh for
It
people.
is. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever been on a stage or in a club performing or just doing any performance in general and you feel like, yo, I lose my lyrics to the word, the words to my lyrics. I can't remember what comes next. Have you ever had that moment where you feel like, damn, I messed up?
Well, it happened to me once, you know. One time I clash an artist because one time I used to clash, go around and clash be an artist. You know what I mean? So we used to leave from community. If you is a bad artist in your community, try to see me I come here. Right? And we leave, we go country, we go town, we go all over Jamaica, go clash artists. And one time we did up on stage and we sing a song, but me now remember the song. Now I remember the lyrics. I'm gonna have to just do a freestyle on spot.
So
Mash up the place,
you're
sing me.
about from the freestyling. I must give you
Yeah,
that.
man. Yeah, man. Mash up the freestyle.
So yeah, let me ask you this, yeah? You've been in the business
Yeah.
for a minute. How how you feel like the music industry has been good to you? Has it been good to you? And especially this part, how much of influence do you think now the internet have on most musician career? How much is it the influence of the internet? How big do you think it is? And if you personally what have the internet done for you so far, especially during the pandemic and now? And do you see the difference between before the pandemic with your career and now? I know that was a lot in one
Well,
go, but my first question was, being the artist as you are, do
well,
you think the internet have a big influence in your career? And do you see the changes between before the pandemic and now with your career? Is there any shift? Is You know when the people get to know you better or what, your promotion better, stuff like that. That's a lot.
yes, well, all right. How me look on it, the business, the business itself, haven't really like have no bad thing. Me can't say the business treat me bad,
Mm-hmm.
right? Sometimes it's just the people them who we surrounded with, you know. Sometimes I them for push the promotion more better, right?
Yeah.
But since the pandemic still, I can say it has been better because more people can get to hear you now through the internet. You know, big up Bill Gates. Yeah man, big up yourself, Bill Gates. Right?
Yeah.
So due to the pandemic now, we don't have a lot of shows going on.
True.
Right? Yeah, you know, me's a stage show man. But apart from that, right? I love how you can reach to other people all across the world. See that you in Netherlands right now.
Going high,
You know what I mean?
baby.
Yeah, you see it. So you don't know. It's a good look, same way.
Definitely.
The internet really I do things for it. That's why you find so much young artists
A break.
breaking out right now.
Yes, that's so true. That is so
And I
true.
hear some people say, boy, it's confusing because the whole of them sound the same way. But the youth
That's
them find a
true.
style.
That's true.
Yeah, the youth them find a style. Me kind of find it that some of them sound the same way.
It's the truth, but it's
And them need
you can't hold
originality.
on that. It's the truth. It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is. And I
But
think You know the craziest thing is this. If we go back 20, 30 years back,
Yeah,
yeah?
big up New Jersey.
If we have to go back like just 20 years ago, yeah? 25 years
Yeah,
ago. The artists then from back then, everybody had their own style. So if you hear
yes,
Ninja Man, you know a ninja that. If you hear Shabba, you know a
Manda.
Shabba that. If you hear anyone on the book about artists, when now it's like, oh that again, oh that again. I'm so like the one that know what the originality. I guess nobody being original anymore to the point where
Yeah, that
it's good
that's
to
the
be
problem that
you.
me
You
would
don't
have.
have to want to sound like anybody else. Good night, Tani. It's true.
Yeah, the problem that I really have with most of the young artists them, right? Like all of them sound the same way, but up to now we still have to be watching if it's just a musical shift going on. Like that is the next
That's
thing,
true
and we
too.
have to embrace evolution at all given time.
Time, yes.
You know what I mean? You
It's
can't
true.
do statutory in a nothing way you do. You always have to, you know,
Because the
keep
music
growing.
it keeps on evolving and it keeps on changing into dancehall, hip hop.
Yeah, like everything incorporated in one. The beats
It's
them don't sound like
evolving.
dancehall beat anymore, right?
It's true.
And some of the lyrics them, you know. But the internet help expose some other youth, make them can do them thing. And right now, we talk the truth, there's money do the promotion. Yeah, them have some people can spend a bag of money
True.
on promotion. Them, even if the song is whack, you know, they put a bag of money in it, repetition, it play in your
Yeah.
face, it play in your ears every time.
Yes.
Automatically find yourself start singing it.
It's true. It's true. Catchy. Anything that's catchy. Um,
Yes.
like a Jamaica, we say gimmicks. We don't say catchy. We say gimmicks. If it's more like a gimmick tune, within 2, 3 days, you got millions of people singing your songs because it have a
Yeah.
catchy tune to it.
True, true.
So that's basically it.
And
Then again,
I
we're
find
not
that
telling
a waste
everybody to be a
sometimes.
we're not telling everybody
I
to be a
find that a
gimmick
waste
when it
sometimes
comes to their
because
career.
you have some real songs out there. You have some real nice songs out there we're not being heard, you know?
You got talented artists
So,
out there that you're not hearing anything about.
yes,
But I always say, what's yours is yours, and ain't nobody can take it away from you. So if a year
that's
time
true.
this year or next year, it's yours.
That's true. That's true.
So it's like it's basically always make sure you master your craft. Always make sure that you're at the point where you got material just in case if you have to come up with an album or an EP. Just always stay
Yes,
10 step ahead. And 10 step ahead is a lot. But you need that lot. Cut 2 step ahead and catch up in 2 step and then you're stuck. So always try to be at
true.
least 5 to 10 step ahead when it comes to your career.
Yeah,
Make sure you have enough material putting down just in case. You never know, you get that phone call and say, yo, I like what you do, what you have put on and then
yeah,
you have nothing put on. You look like a fool.
true.
So
Yeah,
make
that's
sure
true.
that you
That's true.
always, when it comes to your, I can't say it 1,000 times, make sure your paperwork's up. Make sure whatever you have assigned, make sure that you have somebody that reads what it's about, especially when it comes to a contract. Like I said, you never know when
Yeah,
you can get that phone call. Say, I like the type of music you make. I like your style. I like your flow. I want to jump on the music with you. Most of the time, when they do that, they already have the album ready, already have the ring
yes,
ready. So it's just for you to jump on it. But again,
yeah,
sometimes they want to where you are work with. Do you have any song apart from what you have out? Do you have material put on where you say, oh, man, that's the song I want to jump on? But
yeah,
you will send it to them and if them like it, so you always gotta be 10 steps ahead, man. Like
yeah.
ready, ready, ready. You
10 step
did.
ahead. Yeah, 10 step ahead.
Yeah. So at
Well,
the end of the day,
my
like
fall short,
yeah,
my fall short but in a one era, one aspect the other day because as you know, I should be in England even right now,
okay.
right? Yeah, I have a show in England that I should be in England right now, but some papers, some police record and all them thing there hold me back. You understand?
I understand. But we
Yeah.
know there's something there, go, yeah. But like I said,
For,
it may
yeah, for
not
all
be
that
your
who are
time
in
now,
England.
but you said by the summer, you know, I go out tour the place and are all over the globe. You understand? So at the end of
Yeah,
the day,
man.
like these things happen just as an artist. sort it out before it sort you out. You
Yeah, but
understand?
actually, that's
Because
where
you
my
don't
fall
want
short on.
opportunity to
And
come for you to can travel and do touring and make some money to take care of family member because you have certain police record, you can't move. Like
yeah,
fix them stuff. You know, as an artist, them stuff don't make no
yeah.
sense. Because like I said, you can
And
always
as
get that phone
yeah,
call that said,
and so we don't have a manager like that. Like we don't have, you see me manage everything. I do everything. I have friends that I
and
collaborate with.
that's okay. That's all right. As long as you answer your phone call, answer your messages, get back to people on time, people that's relevant, people that's gonna get your career to a whole different level, not people that's playing games. And and once you have that sorted, because I know me know all the situation got Jamaica. If it up on the road, me being on a service, so you're gonna miss certain phone call, you're gonna miss certain things. But as soon as you get a chance to jump in your DMs, check your mail,
Career
answer
cup.
back voice
Yeah,
notes,
man.
it's important stuff. And I'm not saying answer everything because you got some people in just in your ears and nagging and now nothing good for do, and that will
Man,
irritate
tons
you.
of
But at
that
the
we
end of
get.
the day, if you even understand how much mail you have to open that daytime, and sometimes I don't even want to open these mail, but there could just be that one message in there or that one person, and then you have to go if 100 mail you have, you're gonna have to open all 100 of them. If it's a self foolishness, delete. Simple, but make sure you're always 10 step ahead of the game, regardless. Make sure you always have enough products to work with. Make sure you can deliver. And most of all, importantness is time. Make sure you put your time and your effort in, because if you don't do it for yourself, nobody else gonna do it for you. But my next question I
So
want to ask you, because yeah, sometimes we answer a question and we've gone all the way off. But my next question would be to you, since you've been in the business for a minute and you got one of your peers that just in the business don't know a whole lot, what advice would you give to a person like that? It doesn't have to be a man, it could also be a woman, because you don't know how the business set up and how things can go. What advice would you give to that person? I don't know if you can hear me, but people, the artist internet is kind of messing up. Yeah,
yeah, the first
I'm not hearing him. Oh Lord. The internet started acting up again, guys. It was doing real good before. Oh Lord, the internet is messing up again. Not my internet, guys. Here. To that call right now. Somebody's called me, but I cannot pick that call up right now. So I'm going to jump on the other phone. Guys, sorry about that. The artist internet it was been acting up all day. It was going good for a minute. It was going good for a minute. And then it started acting up again. But it's all good. If he comes back, he comes back. Um, if not, I'm sorry. I'm just answering the person that was calling me just now in this. So I'm just telling them that I'm live to let them know that they can't call me. Yeah,
hear me.
I'm hearing you now, but you sound real low, so I think you got to up your volume. Are you hearing me? I think his connection is gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, we was live
Internet
early and
acting up
then we
again.
got cut off because the connection. Okay, you're back. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm hearing you now.
You can try turn up your mic because you went. Now you're really low. I don't think it's mine.
Ah, you hear me now? You hear me properly?
I'm hearing you, but you seems to be real low for some crazy reason. Your
Slow.
volume went down, but I don't know what happened. But as long as you can hear me, that's the most important thing. I guess we would just have to,
So
close
what?
to ears just to hear what you're saying because your volume went down.
I can re-add,
Yeah, the
you
question
can
I was
re-add me
asking
back.
you, huh?
You can re-add me back, then re-add me. Add me again.
You gotta hang up. You have to hang up for me to add you back. You have to hang your phone up, and then I will
I'm
try and find you and add you back. If not, you just
gonna
jump
hang
back
up
in the
and
live.
re-add me. Yeah, maybe you will hear the sound better.
Okay. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
But you have to hang up.
Yeah, yes, I know.
DJ Beanie Man or Beanie B Man, sorry about that. Bless up yourself. That's a DJ slash a whole bunch of slash from Germany. Guys, I want you to give DJ B Man a shout out. Go out, jump on his page, give him a follow. Check out the person, yeah, his page. Of course, he's a DJ himself. Got a whole lot going on. Bless up yourself, DJ B Man. Yeah. So again, people, the artist connection got cut off again. His connection has been bad the whole entire interview. This is the second time we're gonna get together again. I think he's back. Let me add him back. I hope the connection is good right now. We're just gonna go to the question real quick and then I guess try not to push it too far. The connection gonna keep on going in and out.
Yeah, back.
Up and running. You're back. Thank you. So the thing is,
Yeah.
that's the thing with the internet. We know how it goes in Jamaica and various parts of the world that sometimes the internet chip out. There's nothing we can do about it. It's all good. It's not a big deal. Um, if the audience don't mind have a problem with the internet going in and out, I personally don't have a problem. It is what it is. Stuff like this happen. And again, so my
You're hearing
question
me
I was
clear now though.
asking you was how would you go about one of your peers that's just coming into the music industry, don't know a whole lot, very talented, but don't know how the industry run, don't know the academics, don't know much about the industry. What advice would you give to that person?
Yeah, well, the first thing, as I said before, get yourself copyright. Copyright your name, copyright your songs then. First thing, right?
Make it
Secondly,
legit.
now, do your research. Do your research.
Do
Go
your
on the
due
music,
diligence.
go on YouTube, go on the net, go around in person, do your research. You understand?
Yes.
And through that, you will learn a lot and you will know what to do. And
Yes.
then
Study as you go along.
study the past too. Study the past music coming on. You understand? And
Definitely.
try to learn the business aspect also because it is 95% business and 5% talent or 90%. Either way, it is mostly business. You understand?
Yes,
So,
definitely. That's so
copyright
true.
yourself, do your research, and let the music guide you and let your spirit guide you too.
Most definitely. Or let me ask you this. How much of an influence was the 90s reggae or dancehall? How much influence did it have on your career to make you pursue the whole entire music career the path that you chose when it comes to music? And again, we know your father was an entertainer, but we're taking your father out of it because you got your own mind. So, how much
Yes.
influence was the 90s reggae and dance, just 90s music in general? We're not going to really put it on a national Jamaican based music, the world. How much influence was the 90s music had an
Very
influence on your
influential.
career?
Trust me. Back in the 90s when you have Baby Sham them,
Hey,
because Baby Sham is another artist from respect to, Yeah. Back in the 90s it was fully active, man.
definitely.
90s dancer was fully active and I was in um junior high school at that time. We used to beat the decks, sing over back the artist them song, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man. Yeah, man, we used to, you know. So it really grew me into the artist that I am right now. And
Okay.
then with the
Why did you
kick in,
choose to? Yeah.
yeah, when the
Did you hear?
2000s, when the 2000s kick in now, that's the time we say, yeah, we're gonna step out now. So we get all that fired up there from the 90s
So you
coming
think the
on.
90s had a big influence on?
Huge, huge
It
impact,
is.
yeah,
Let's
man.
be honest. The 90s R&B, hip hop, rap, reggae, dancehall. That
Yeah,
it was just a
even
whole
the
different
R&B
era
of the
of
90s too.
good music.
Yeah, man, even the R&B and the hip hop of the 90s too. Yeah, We used to bounce to them too.
All right, let me ask you this, and this is very important. As an artist, do
Yeah.
you have just a certain genre of music that you listen to, or you're the type of artist that listens to anything as long as it's good in your ears and it sounds good? What are you, even if it's a song that you don't even understand the lyrics?
Yeah, I listen to anything that sound sweet or sound nice. So you
Great.
have all pops, they're my favorite. You know, give me a second there.
No problem.
Yeah. Um, yeah, man. Even, even jazz. You understand? If I hear a jazz song and it sound nice, you know. Yeah. So we not really have a specific genre where we really well, you know, dancehall gonna be my thing
Yeah,
and
that's it.
reggae. But me listen every music.
But
Once
do
you
you
have
consider
something
yourself
say,
just only a dancehall artist, or you could do a reggae album? Could you jump on an Afrobeat album? Could
I
you
can
jump on a
definitely
rock
do that. Well, I
album?
can jump on a seat, but you won't find me, you know. I can jump on the rap beat, but you won't find me trying to be a rapper. We give you a one line or so.
No, but jumping on a rap beat doesn't mean you gotta rap. You could still do what you do, but just mash up the
All
beat.
right. Yes. I will jump on a rap beat. Reggae, I can do that because I do reggae also. And in fact, we have project coming up in the future where, you know, a straight reggae album.
Or let me
You
ask you this, and
understand?
especially when it comes to the music industry,
Yeah.
do you think ethnicity, which meaning your background, do you
Yes.
think have a lot of influence when it comes to music in general? Um, like back then you have Motown, and then you had the soul, and you had the rock music, and the hip hop, and the R&B, reggae, dancehall, soca, all of that. Do you think background has to do with a whole lot? And again, I don't think background have a lot to do with it because we know we have all other nation that makes good reggae music, good rap music, good dancehall music. But do you think your ethnicity have a whole lot to do with you? I guess loving music. It's in your bone. It's in your blood. It's your inheritance.
Well, to all me see, right? Music is always like a soulful thing, and most of the people who are going at them soul I come from a mega background, if you notice. Yeah, most soulful thing come from mega background. People will go through the struggles, you know. Even
Definitely.
from them time with the slave, they used to sing their song while working and all them you know, in them depression state, yeah,
Like I said,
in the
it's in your
depressing state,
DNA.
yeah, it bring out things, right? So your background have a lot to do with it. Creation of music, because like comfortable people don't really create music, and that's just the truth. Even Bob Marley coming from Trenchtown, and you know how it go. The hard struggles in an hardcore Trenchtown, you know that go,
Yes, definitely,
right?
definitely.
And then
Do you think that
when
music are out? Okay, let me rephrase it in another way. Do you believe that music can save somebody's life? It can take you out of a sad place. It can bring you back from a real dark place. And again, there goes the internet. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Do you think music
that's
has
true.
so much influence on a person's life that it literally can change them, stop them from maybe committing suicide, leaving their loved one, just basically anything that's emotional? Because I don't know about you, but music can make me
I
cry
can
like a baby sometimes.
Well, I can attest to music saving me because you don't know how the hardcore garrison will come from, right? And it's a whole heap of negative influence in the inner city, or the garrison, as we just said. You understand? And sometimes a youth can get carried away without the
Get caught
proper
up.
guidance. Yeah, so music sometimes is like a godfather or a grandfather or a father to you more time or a mother. You know, we
Yeah.
keep you in line.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
so
so too. So like
yeah,
music, I think is literally it can be the healing of the nation if
yes.
some of us would just stop being all shady and crazy. But anyways, that's a whole different story. All right. My next question to you
Yes.
is this, yeah? How
Yeah.
much have your penmanship, your career, your since you started the business till now, how much of you think you have elevated into this career? Do you see a whole difference from when you started till now, especially when it comes to writing a song, the way you deal with people around you, the way you basically just do everything when it comes to the music? How much change have you seen yourself from then till now?
Yeah, man, a whole heap of changes. Whole heap. Well, how me see it, back then things used to different in terms of the way of life. You know, music bring me to the world and music bring me to people in all walks of life. So if I say make a drastical change without me even think because the mindset sometimes make you live how you live.
True,
Right?
true.
So we can see whole heap of changes from then till now. From within high school, and I leave high school, go studio, go vice, and I do some things and I try to get on a record. So till now when we can have a record label for myself, right? And feel proud, you know. And we reach out to some upscale people too. And people who we used to idolize in the music, we actually see them in a real life now and we can talk to them. So we can see the transition from the initial
Absolutely.
stage until now. Yeah, we definitely see changes. And everything what me have to a music give me, so you know, hard work and music, you know. I might don't have a lot, but I'm comfortable with what I
And
got.
what you got,
And
definitely,
yeah, and
definitely.
I'm proceed to go more.
All right, let me ask you this, Ashdan. If
Yeah.
you wasn't a musician, an entertainer, what would you be doing out of the industry?
Well, I was multi-talented too. But I think I would be doing like agriculture and propagating animals and all of them things because that's part of me too, you know? Yeah. So I would be deeply in agriculture, in which I'm in agriculture right now. I have certificate in agriculture,
Gotcha.
level 3 certificate right now, crop production.
Gotcha. And you know, people
Yeah.
have to eat. You can't go wrong when it comes to planting up the
Yes.
good stuff, them, because guess what?
Yes.
We all got it.
And I would be a life
So that's a good thing. It's
influencer.
always good to have something to rally back on, which you can
Yes.
never go wrong. And you're in the perfect country to do it. You got the sunshine, you got the
Yeah.
rain. You can't complain. Yes, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But anywho, I got two more questions for you, and these are two questions I would like to ask you. Personal is how much how much do you think when it comes to the industry, how unfair? And again, you're an artist. You probably don't want to disclose the answer. You don't have to, because nobody's have to do anything they want to do in my life. But do you think the industry is a little bit prejudiced? Do you think it's a cutthroat business? Do you think it's more like a friend politics kind of thing where if you're not famous enough, people don't play your music in the dance hall or play your song on the music. And every artist, I think, should always have two versions of whatever they put out, whether it's the clean version or the dirty version. So the clean version can be played on the radio. But how cutthroat do you think the business is? Because the business is
All right.
quite cutthroat.
To me, the business is like life itself. You don't know, life is so full of many ups and downs. If life
Absolutely.
entails everything, corruption, negative, positive. So the music I got have that too because it's a part of life. So my experience in the music, we experience everything when I experience in life. We are married,
Got you. Got you.
we are put, you
Okay, I
understand?
got you. I got you. I
And
definitely
we
understand that
can't,
one. All
we
right, let me ask you this.
can't,
When it comes to
hold on, before me go, we can't expect the radio to play a raw song and it's going over the airwaves where everybody is gonna listen it. So in that area, yeah, really have to do them thing. But politics are going on the music, and it's clear to even
always
the
from day
fans
one.
them.
From day one.
Yeah,
Because if somebody made, let's be honest, the music industry is a multi-million dollar, euro, pound, yen, whatever the case may be, all the big money there. It's a multi-million dollar business. It can
man. So
literally, you can become a millionaire overnight. You can literally step your game up if your talent speaks for itself. But my last question to you actually would be, what do we expect next from Ashdan? What do you have in the pipeline? What are you working on? Do you have any EP album, single, anything going on right now? What can we expect from you between now and the next 2 to 3 years? Sometimes I always say five, but five can be anything can change within 5 years, even a year. But hey,
well, more music, right? And by the next 3 year time, even before that still, but in the making now, album. I'm working on an EP right now. So you don't know, no drop the EP, we're gonna drop a mixtape after that, right?
definitely,
And
definitely.
then
So you got
the next thing is
go
album
ahead.
we're thinking about. So you can just expect more music from me.
Got
Cause
you,
we're lining
got
up
you.
a team, right? We team lining up right now to do the right thing. You understand? We have Scheme Unit Records. You understand? You understand? We have Rushdown Entertainment. See him watching the live now. Big up yourself. You understand? We
Got
have
you,
Star
got
Life
you.
Entertainment and my label Ramp Up Nation Music. We have Teddy Blacks out in Orlando, where he's a part
What's
of the
poppin'
team too.
UK? Bless up yourself.
Yeah, what's popping UK? Big up. You know, we have some
Oh,
people in America.
them platform mad. Sometimes I just go
Yeah,
on them
man.
platform and just watch all of it, look at the nice part of them and I say, oh gosh, it's so
Yeah, man.
money,
What's
oh
popping
my
in UK,
God.
man? And my people, them, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Okay.
Ashton people, them.
So, Ashton, we basically we had to come live twice, or at least hang up and you come back. But
Yes,
thank God the live didn't get too messed up this time around. But I just
yes,
want to say thank you very much to coming on the Net Jam program. I would love to work with you in the future. Anything you have going out that you want me to promote on the page, just drop it in the DM. We're on WhatsApp, so you can drop it in my WhatsApp, and we can go ahead
yes,
and promote the hell out of whatever you got going on. If you want to sing to tune to the people, you can go ahead, or you could tell them and what platform they can reach you on, whether it's on here, which is up top, it's not a big deal, or on YouTube, Vivo, Facebook, Spotify, whatever platform you're on. So you can go ahead and take over the floor. It's yours to do with whatever you want to do. Bless up yourself.
yes. Well, to all the fans out there, you know, it's Ashton official on the Instagram, right? And on YouTube, because I really want the subscribers them too. So, you don't know, go over to YouTube, Ashton official. Yeah. Hit that notification bell too after you subscribe to, because you don't know why you know every time I go drop something. Right? So basically, if I'm under two, from the
And again, guys, my internet is cracking up a bit, but it's been doing it all night. It's not a big deal.
yeah, man. William Chase, big up yourself.
So, guys, I want
Yeah,
to
so
thank everybody for being on the live and just sticking around with us, even though the internet was giving a lot of trouble. Just still thank you guys for even being on the internet and being on the live and just sticking around. and showing the artists lots of love and support. And I just want to thank you guys. Also, you guys can follow me on this platform. I'm also on YouTube, which is the NetJam 2021. Same thing on Facebook, which is NetJam 2021 Jonesy Boo. So y'all can go ahead and follow me. Also on every platform, bless up the artists, of course. And I don't know if you want to drop a little bit of tunes for them, but them
Yeah,
not hear
man.
me.
Definitely, man.
Can
Definitely.
you turn up your mic? Your mic.
Definitely.
Can you try? Can you try turn up your mic?
Oh, it's kind of low.
Yeah,
Hold
it
on. Give
is
me a
kind of
sec.
low, but
Give me a
the
sec.
two me a bus in this area, I'm an hour about it. Me just glad to the internet did that work. Yes, guys. We're trying to get
Ah,
the artist
I have so much.
like up the
Yeah, I have so much
volume.
noise in the background. You know.
No, I'm not even
Yeah.
worrying about the voice. I didn't even hear them. I'm not going to tell no lie because I'm not focused on that. I'm trying more to focus on your voice because it's so low already. So I'm
Yes.
not even focusing on your background.
So you hear me clearly now?
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
All right. Hear me now. Say it no easy when the pressure turn on. Who say them with you suddenly them run gone. Wonder where your friends, wonder where your girl gone. That's when you know you're there on your own, yeah. It no easy when the pressure turn on. Who say them with you suddenly they run gone. Wonder where your friends, wonder where your girl gone. That's when you know you're there on your own, yeah. Yeah, pain and pressure in my life, when I hide, still now commit no suicide. Yeah, Jah know, say we know for fight the fight. Face a lot of stress, but we keep it inside. Yeah, it's like pepper to your eyes when you give some bitches hype and them turn parasite in your sight. Money make them start move to side. Angel in a day, but devil in a night. Yeah, too much snake in the grass, them fake in the dark. Judas, them will get you nailed to the cross, send it straight to the mob. Them smiling at your face, but them not rating a dog. It no easy when the pressure turn on. Who say them with you suddenly they run gone. Wonder where your friends, wonder where your girl gone. That's when you know you're there on your own, yeah. It no easy when the pressure turn on. Who say them with you suddenly they run gone. Wonder where your friends, wonder where your girl gone. That's when you know you're all alone, yeah.
Up.
Yeah, man.
Thing there. Guys, go ahead and follow the artist. Give him some love on all his platform, which is like he said,
Ashland
underscore
official.
Ashton underscore official or in YouTube Vivo. Follow the artist. Give him some love.
Yeah.
Also
Ashland
follow my
official on the
business.
YouTube.
I see her
Yeah,
ringing.
go subscribe. Go subscribe.
You
You
know, today is
see?
exactly 1 year ago since I started this platform, right? And
Yeah.
when I started, it was kind of scary because I don't do blogging and I don't do interview. But because of the lockdown, I was frustrated because we couldn't go party and we couldn't do anything. So I said, you know what? I'm going to just start doing interviews. Again, never done interviews. Don't do these kind of things. Way too shy for
Yeah.
it. I'm like, I'm gonna do something for me and my friends that we love, that we would like to see, which is stuff like this. I
Straight.
started like I call most of them look at this friend I'm gonna know from yeah, I remember and all of that. I'm like, yo, mom, have a look at idea. Da, da, da. Um, everybody said go for it. I jump on it in less than 2, 3 weeks time, and I remember I had a period where I just wanted was to stop and give up because when it comes to the artists them and then people you have to work with them not until you back one time and sometimes you're not sure if you have an interview or if you don't. And I'm
Get
like,
difficulties, yeah.
put up with I don't really have the patience for stuff like this. And it's like the first month of starting this. And then within less than 3 months time I saw my followers them going up and I start getting people that's following the page and the page is brand new. Again, didn't know shit about nothing about stuff like this.
Yeah.
And a year later, I've done more than 100 interviews with some big names, so upcoming artists and some artists and I've none of them, but to me them bad to me. I'm gonna give them an interview. I'm gonna give them a platform. I'm gonna promote anything they say come give me because I love music. And it's 12 months later and I'm here. Can you believe that shit?
Straight. Straight.
Yes, I'm proud of myself
Yeah,
to
man.
do the whole 12 months. And after my first 3, 4 interviews, my first interview with the artist Real VI, I don't know if you know him, he's an artist from Jamaica in a wheelchair. And he's Real
Yeah.
VI. And Carson Fire. Carson Fire did a Magnum segment with get up and go look walk.
Yes,
You
yes,
them
yes.
talk about your bro. Get up and go look what like we come from the
Yeah.
same community. So I don't know I'm not gonna support him look in kids, you see it. I'm all on him big sis. I'm not gonna support me. So yeah, those were my first person that I interviewed was Real VI and Carson Fire. And I know it's what real good and I'm proud of myself. Like a year, 12 months later today, 1 year, 1 year.
1 year,
I'm
only
doing it, and I'm
one.
proud of myself. I'm doing great, and I've done so much interviews with some artists who are in the business from me, a little girl, and for me to do a one-on-one interview with them, I'm proud of myself. I cannot complain. I am very proud of the person I've become. I do not call
Yeah.
myself a blogger. I'm an entertainer. No, I'm a person who do interviews with entertainers. I don't blog.
Yeah, you don't call
But
yourself.
anyways, after bless up your damn good self. Enjoy the rest of your vacay with your family. Thank you for coming on the NetGen program. It's a blessing to have you over here. I'm gonna hang up, save this live. I will send it to you later, but I will jump back on the live. Cause I just want to run to a little tune and the
Yeah,
people
man.
I'm passing to one ear me for there. You see?
Yeah, go and beat out the tune
So
them and go on. Yeah,
yeah,
man.
a matter
I'm
of
a
fact,
love it. I love
I'm a
how
friend.
you're persistent throughout
Yeah,
all the way you go through. You're persistent and you persevere and keep the thing going. And look what you have now.
a
I'm telling
year
you,
later and I'm
with
here.
more, yeah, and with more work, trust me, you're gonna hear about 10 years
Yeah,
or
I
more.
tell you, listen, me not tell a lie, me not brag, me not boast, me not make up no story, but I have enough people, especially artists, jump in my DM and say, yo, mama, I love what I do. Don't stop doing it and keep up the good works. I'm like, God damn, a year ago I never thought, because I'm shy. I am very shy. Don't think because I'm talking to you, now it becomes a norm. I'm used to it. I do it every Saturday. So I don't have the fear anymore. And no matter how much of big of an artist you are, another artist with a name, I don't get shy anymore doing an interview.
Yes.
But
Yes.
there was a point where every time I would come off the live mode, I call my virgin them and I say, oh me do, and I'm just you cancel this, you cancel that. I'm like, but I'm saying how I feel, why I can't talk the way I feel. Everybody have their own
Yeah.
opinion, but a year later, I ain't shy no more. I don't care
No
who
more.
you are, how big you are, how much of a followers you got. You're a human being, and I'm human being, and you know more than me. And
Yes.
if it go like that, go on too much. I will drop you in a dime. I don't care. I will cut the whole interview and don't interview you at all. Before we used to feel like,
Sure.
why them not answer back? Why them not coming back? No, I don't even care.
Some people that's too much in themselves. Right now, that me I say a beat whole heap of people. And not just artists alone. Some people that's too much in themselves, you know?
You see the
Yeah,
gentleman
them
here? She's called Myru Bay.
might well be.
She's
Yeah
been
man,
day
big up.
one from day one. She used to have a different account and she used to name Ganjadak. Now she have a different name, but hey, Ganjadak
Yeah,
blessed
my
her
royal
from
be.
day one till now.
Trust me, bless up
Never left
yourself,
my
my
life.
friend.
She was
Yeah
kind
man,
of
she keep
MIA for a minute.
commenting.
I'm like, what happened to her? But from day one, she was on my life. She don't know me from nowhere. She's from Canada. We don't know each other. We don't have
Yes,
no friends. And she just, I guess, see my live and jump over upon it because of the various artists that she follow, of course. I mean, not gonna lie, she's
yes.
gonna leave me a minute. So Ganja Duck, people, she's on here as my Ruby.
My
Bless
royal
you, love
be.
yourself, sweetheart, for the support.
Yeah
Never left me
man,
out for a minute. I shouldn't know me, I don't know her. I'm telling you.
straight. A
So,
good girl man, me see it man. She
yeah,
keep
man.
commenting like, wow.
Mm,
Yeah man, bless up yourself. You
definitely,
know?
definitely.
Come
So,
on, bless up
John,
yourself, girl.
again, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna save this live. I will send it to you tomorrow or later in the night because you don't know what time for me now in the night. 1:37. I'm gonna
Yes,
jump back over on the live, and anybody wants to join me in the live, we can just go live and chop it up. I'm not doing any special. Normally, I'm gonna go all out, and I'm all of the people I'm
yes,
calling and some big artists, some music stuff. But whatever
yeah.
happens, happens. I'm rolling with the flow.
Yeah, just go and celebrate the moment.
I'm rolling
Go
with
and
the flow.
celebrate the
Whatever happens,
moment.
happens. I'm not killing up myself. It
You
is
should
what
have
it is.
a pack like You should have a bottle of something I'll go and drink right now when I celebrate. Show it, show it. Yeah, just like that.
Cheers to the freaking weekend. We are talking about.
Yep.
Now, but I would have put up something but before my lip fire them too much. We can't have the argument tonight. I have one weed. So,
See my room, me say, what
minimal.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah, but let's go on with the thing. And then this not gonna be the only interview, you know,
no,
because
we
based
got
upon how many upon a
futures, definitely. We
yeah,
got
based upon
the future to do.
based upon how many upon a vacation right now with the family and thing.
Yeah,
You know, you get fit.
I saw that.
Yeah. You don't get fit
the that's why I never
away.
really worry too much about the interview. Come, you know them look a result and I'm looking hotel something then the interview's not always up, so I'm not even worrying about it. You're good to go. We will definitely speak in the future. We'll do more interviews in the future. Bless up yourself. Thank you guys for staying on the live for the 10th time. Do your thing, Ashdan. We're gonna definitely work in the future. Anything you want to promote, jump in on my DM, jump in on the WhatsApp, and I got you. Bless up yourself.
Yeah.
Just go back to the family and enjoy yourself, man. Guys, I will come back live in about 5 minutes and just want to chat it up. Who want to call me, call me.
Right.
It's a 1 year anniversary, nothing planned, nothing special. I'm just here doing me. That job in the building. Bless up yourself. Good night, guys.
Big ups before you leave. Yeah, maybe some big ups before you leave. Yeah. Yeah. So yo, big up. Big up the team. One Nation. One Nation is my team. You know, big up every member in a One Nation. Official DJ Tio, me see you. You know what I mean? G-Bling, big up yourself. Yeah. I mean, I say big up Corey Max too. Big up E to the R. You know what I mean? Big up Teddy Blocks. You see me? Big up Scheme Unit Records. Playing out there. Yeah, man. Big up yourself too, brother. You know what I mean? Big up the whole Uptown, Landlease, Mudtown, Riverview. You know, big up the whole East Kingston, Rockford, Harborview, Mountain View, Winard Road. Big up Cockburn Pen, my birthplace, you know, Waterhouse. Big up the whole settings. You see me? You don't know. Ashton love the whole chap. You know it got One Nation. Yeah, man.
Cool, no, man. One Nation is there. You see? So, guys, I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
I'm big up Netherlands too.
I don't have no more interview after this artist. I'm just going to come live and chatting it up since it's my 1 year anniversary. I'm just going out with myself. You see? So, good night, guys. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Ashdan, bless up your
One Nation.
Yes, sir.